In today's video, we will thoroughly discuss what the fundamental attribution error is, give a real-world scenario, explain how that affects communication, and go through a simple action we can take to avoid this issue as much as possible. So, what is the fundamental attribution error? By definition, when we search up what it means, it is the tendency to overemphasize personality-based explanations for others' behavior while underestimating situational influences. In other words, we explain other people's behavior by their personality or character while ignoring the situation they might be in. Let's walk through a real-world example to understand this further. Let's say there are two cars in traffic. We will make the person inside the red car be a man in a hurry to drive his pregnant wife to the hospital for birth, and the yellow car is just an ordinary person on his way to the market. When the light hits green, the red car bypasses the yellow in a hurry, causing the yellow car to abruptly stop. The person inside the yellow car immediately thinks that the driver inside the red car is an ignorant, rude person because they just assumed that without thinking of possible situations that the red car driver might be going through to take such action. Some other examples include, a student didn't do well on the exam. The teacher assumed that they didn't study well because they were being lazy and scrolling through social media. In reality, the student might have had a family problem affecting their focus to study. Or let's say that a person texted their friend and they didn't respond back. That person would think that their friend doesn't care about them and is ignoring them. In reality, their friend could have overslept or their phone charge ran out. Finally, let's say that during a job meeting, one person wasn't talking or communicating. Some people in the meeting would think that the person isn't confident enough to talk, but in reality, they could be not feeling well or stressed about something. And of course, there are many more examples. So why does this all matter? Well, for one, we do this all the time, so spreading awareness can make us think before we assume. 2, it could greatly improve our communication by reducing the chances of misunderstandings and problems to occur. And 3, if we realize what we are doing, we can try to improve those sudden, unfair judgments and become more conscious of possible factors. In other words, putting ourselves in others' shoes. So what can you do? An easy action to take is to stop and think before you quickly judge a person's action. Think about factors that influence the person to behave the way they are. That way, we can improve our communication towards them. Well, that was what the fundamental attribution error is and what we can do to avoid it. I hope this video helped in breaking it down in a more organized way and helped you become more conscious and aware of your own actions so that you can avoid such occurrences and to further enhance your communication skills. Thank you.